What is Romance Dawn? Now, it's an obvious reference to the original name and the foundational story of One Piece. It is, however, also the name that I chose for my song. This song represents many things to me: nostalgia, a longing for adventure, a romantic art, and a kind of rebellion against algorithms and AI, or at least my thoughts on this as an artist. Now, at the time of making this song, I felt very passionately about the effect AI, algorithms, and content making was having on creative people that I had spoken to or had much more professional experience than me. To be honest, the creative spaces are getting kind of scary, kind of like an episode of Black Mirror. For instance, one of the people I spoke to talked about how they're literally considering changing career paths because already, as we speak, the media-based roles that we're studying for were becoming obsolete. The same person also talked about past creative revolutions that happened in the 40s and 70s in the film industry that resulted in a dramatic change in the field. And we're in the cusp, or even in the beginning stages, of that happening for creatives now across all sectors. Without getting too political, I know that the current state of getting people to hear or see my art online is very difficult, demoralizing, and boring. As mentioned in my previous video, I can't be bothered or have the time or energy to be posting trends, memes, or stuff like that every single day just to appease an algorithm, and definitely do not want to be replaced by AI artists generating bajillions of streams on Spotify. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still doing that to some degree on YouTube. However, I'm just not going to do it every day, and I'm sure many of you creatives also feel the same way. Back to the song, it also talks about romance. Not in the lovey-dovey kind of way, but a historical or medieval definition. I crave and love that sense of adventure, and I feel like you rarely see these kinds of stories anymore. Nowadays, there's more of a focus on looking cool, stoic, or kind of trying to aura farm or something like that. But come on, man, let's bring back feeling, let's bring back emotion and excitement. Anyways, that's the brief explanation of what that song means to me. You can check it out on your streaming platform of choice. Now, cue the teaser. Is my mind